What's up, guys? Blade Show 2021. We are here with John and Andrew Demko. Now, I am stoked you guys are here. You've got some cool stuff we're gonna go over. Some hand grind. Dude, the grinds on me. Let's just jump into it.
All right.
Let's jump into it. What do you got for us?
So, we have, this is the shark's foot. Okay, yeah, I know sharks don't have feet, I've heard. But you know, I say sheep don't have feet either, they have hooves.
They do.
All right, so this is the shark's foot. It sounds cooler than sheep's foot.
I agree.
Okay?
I absolutely
So here's
agree.
this is a hand ground shark's foot blade.
Hand ground by Andrew himself.
Now, you may know, people know that I don't like grinding all that well. Well, I like grinding things for myself.
Right.
But I don't want to grind 20 things in a row or 10 things in a row or 5 things. I'm about all the fun and then I'm out of there. So it's a chore for me to do all the grinding.
Yeah.
So we don't do too many.
Yeah.
That's why we have an MG, the machine ground. But you know, for the knife show, you get psyched up and you're ready to.
You're like,
you're ready to grind some knives.
I'm gonna get this thing going.
Yeah.
I gotta bring some heat.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
So we do a lot of different blade skills in house for our handmade knives, and grinds, whole grinds, or flat ground, taper ground, whatever you call that.
Right.
And thin edges, thick edges, polished edges. So everything. So this is our shark's foot.
I love it.
Do you mind?
Custom.
This will be, yeah, this is it's the same as our MG, but we replace the MG machine ground blade with the hand ground blade. But everything else is done, everything's done in house. All the cutting, everything we do in house. The MG, I have one in my pocket. The MG goes out and gets machine ground.
Oh yeah.
The hand ground stays in here, and we'll do.
That's the difference,
whatever.
guys. That's the difference right there. Look at that hand grind. Hopefully you're catching the light on that. This thing's gorgeous, guys. I love it. I absolutely love it. And also, check this out. Are you kidding me? Look at the stock on that beast. That thing is thick. I love it. There. Okay, let's keep going.
All right. We also have, this is a new for this. This is our slicer shark blade. It removes the thumb stud. It has a really cool looking little. He says the peanut.
I like that.
It's curvy.
You got the peanut vibe.
We can all agree curvy is sexy.
Curvy.
Right?
Oh yeah.
So this thing is curvy.
Dude.
And we will make this an MG model.
Yeah, so both of these custom blades, we do them as customs first, and then they'll move into the MG production.
Got you.
So while we might only have like 5 or 6 of these available, then there'll be larger batches of MG.
Dude, that's good.
Have at it.
I'm just gonna pick them up.
No permission necessary.
All right, dude. The natural G10. Ooh.
You got a different jimping on that too, from what we have been using.
Yeah, here, let's get that. Let's get that.
I think you call that shark tooth jimping.
That's the shark tooth jimping. If you could get down and really look at it, it goes all kinds of directions, just like a messed up shark's teeth.
Oh my gosh. I gotta be honest, that's the scariest thing. If I were to get eaten by a shark, I would be looking at those razor blades going everywhere and I'd be like, please I hope I die before they eat me. Dude. That jimping is so cool.
So we have the ability, you know, we wire cut by a wire EDM all the blades in house. It's a slow process, the most accurate process, and you can literally, if you want to do almost like human hair size, the wire is 10 thousandths thick. Hair's maybe like 4,000, so maybe 2 thicknesses of the hair. You can do grooves that much. You know, if you're doing laser or milling, you can't do it. So we have the ability to make some jimping that you can't do any other way, basically any other way, and undercut shapes that you couldn't even get a tool in there to mill. So there's the jimping itself is I mean, you're not gonna blank this out or lay it. It's perfect.
It's amazing.
You could make a file on here and it would work. Like we could wire cut that out.
Guys, this is gorgeous. Seriously, it really is.
That custom we're using Magna Cut.
Yeah, that Magna Cut's some hot steel right now. It's good. It's good stuff.
You were in on the samples to test it, and we purchased some, and we have some customs.
I was like really honored. Dr. Laren Thomas, he said, hey, do you want some, or maybe it was Crucible reached out to me through his recommendation.
Right.
Said, do you want some Magna Cut? And how much do you want? I'm like, yes. As much as you can send me. And then I ended up buying 6 sheets of it. But
nice.
You know, they say it's like a 4V type of steel, but stainless, really stainless. And it's pretty good to work with for its high ranking. the way it ranks on the charts, you know, you think, oh, if it's up here, it's, you know, you're gonna hate it.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
It's not bad.
Dude, that's awesome.
I'll make more.
That is awesome.
So we're happy with that. Very happy.
Okay, so what else you got in the boxes?
Go ahead.
This we released today. This is the first time we have sold this.
Oh my gosh.
This
Just
is
today,
Yeah,
as
just
of
today.
this morning.
The knives that were sold today were the first AD 20.5 sold.
possibly the coolest packaging here. Now, I don't know. I haven't seen anybody else's packaging, but I'm just saying we never. You know, even when I did with Cold Steel, we never had any really awesome packaging. This is some cool packaging.
Yeah,
you get the pouch. You get this. You know, you're gonna be putting that on all over your gear.
You gotta love the patch.
You got to.
Yeah, you gotta love the patch.
We kind of wanted, when we introduced this, we wanted to really hit it home with some good packaging. So
that's awesome.
Here we are, and we have two blade shapes: a shark's foot and a clip point.
Okay.
And you can tear that one out and have at it.
Oh man.
So the blade steel was 10A.
This thing is so clean.
It's
you guys do
nice.
an excellent job.
It's nice.
That was,
No, this is this is imported.
Watch.
It's made in Taiwan.
I half-assed.
Yeah, you got to give it to it.
I half-weighed that.
Yeah, all the way.
Yeah, dude.
And we kept all the good features. Like, you know, we have this. This is an awesing pivot logo.
Oh my gosh.
That's expensive.
That's gorgeous. Absolutely.
So we translated all those cool features, but you know, and a manufacturing friendly thing, and into this is an injection molded handle, Grivery, not FRN, different Grivery, and 10A blade, stone washed, and all the parts are heat treated. The lock is metal injection mold. There's no other good way to make that. We make ours by wire EDM again, but in production, metal injection mold is pretty good for that. So it's really popular, and we're really happy with that.
It's so slim and light. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always looking for something that's slim. Oh yeah, let's get these blade shapes next to each other. I'm super shaky. Too much caffeine, I think.
It's the company, I think, really.
It's the company,
let's get real here. It's the knives, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, you guys are always coming out with cool stuff. The hand-ground custom stuff.
These slimmed down quite a bit.
Right.
For this,
the weight.
The 20 to the 20.5.
Right.
Yeah, it's scaled down in all dimensions. But I'll tell you, this thing, it surpassed my expectations in strength. You know, I'm all about lock strength. It has to be strong. If it's not a strong lock, I don't even care. I don't even want to do it.
You don't want it unless it's strong.
Do you want a
strong and durable?
Durable, yeah. Do you want like a seat belt that's not real strong, or a lock on leave your family home with your front door and your deadbolt that's not real strong? No, I don't want a weak lock.
Dude, no
so
way.
anyway, this thing. And the most basic testing, you know, where you just hang weight from the end of the handle. 3 inches back, holds 250 pounds.
Are you serious?
So you got to do the math. 3 times 250, 750 pounds.
Yeah.
So that's 750 inch-pounds of torque. And this thing's only like what, 3.4
It's
ounces?
just over. It's like 3.4 maybe.
It's under 3.5 ounces, and it holds that 750 inch-pounds. That's stronger than almost every frame lock, every liner lock, everything.
They weigh how much?
Yeah, that weigh twice as much. I mean, I tested it, you may know, for Cold Steel. I worked for 16 years. We tested everything. That was Cold Steel's thing, is to kill your competition.
Yes, exactly.
And I was like, okay, whatever, I'm getting paid. But it would be a miracle if you could get a big heavy frame lock, the whole 250. Well, we do 4 inches back, so it could be 1,000 inch-pounds. They won't do it. Maybe some will, but none that we tested.
Right.
So this knife, even weighing half as much, literally is as strong as the strongest holding knives probably here. And that's what's so cool to me. The strength to weight ratio and durability, it's awesome.
If you guys don't know the Shark Lock, I'm really bummed, because the Shark Lock is the business. Dude, that's a lot of weight on that lock.
Yeah, it's an incredible amount, because you can take the weight of the knife divided by the weight held and get how many pounds it holds per ounce. So you're upwards of 100 pounds per ounce on that. You know, that's not many things. That's like the proportional strength of that. It's crazy. It's awesome.
So cool.
And it's durable too. And durability is really more important.
Right. You need something that's gonna last.
Yeah. You gotta be able to open it a million times. You have to sit here the whole way. We're gonna drive home to Pennsylvania from here and do this the whole way.
Oh yeah.
And it still has to work, you know?
I love it.
There's no such thing as you flipped it too much
Right.
or you opened it too hard. Yeah, it's got to go.
Yeah, like the extra lockup type thing. Sometimes you do with some friends.
We don't have early lockup. We don't have late lockup. We just have the right lockup and the sharp lock.
It really is. Honestly, guys, you guys have such cool designs. I absolutely adore this guy just for the hand grind.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's the blade. That's my favorite blade. I carry that, but you know, there's usually a clip point in our shark's foot or too.
Right.
But then I said, you know what, this point's way up here, this point's real low. Some things it's hard to do with, but for me, this is the one. So this point, if you line them all up.
Oh yeah, that's kind of in the middle.
It's actually dead in the middle of the height. If you transpose them or lay them all on, this point is exactly in the middle. So we got everything covered.
Yeah,
you can't, yeah, there's no more, you know, low point, high point, middle point. It's all good. So,
dude, check out Demko Knives. We're here, 2021 Blade Show, and they're coming out with some bangers. So definitely, you guys are definitely gonna want to check this one out. Nice, slim, lightweight. That's a killer.
$150 retail.
Right?
That's what's awesome too, because there was a time in my life when this retails for $425, the one we make in-house. You know, that's not attainable for everybody.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you can't have an awesome knife.
For sure.
So, you know, we're trying to bring great knives at all price points.
Yeah, I love it. You guys are doing great. Well, I appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out in the booth and going over some of your cool stuff, man. You guys are great. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap us up here with Demko. We're gonna have more content coming out, and we'll catch you in the next one. What's up, guys? Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, jump over to bladehq.com, and check out the playlist down below. See you later.